Hello everyone. I used to tell us that what you don't know is bigger than you. Mhm. And what is a mystery to you might not be mystery to others. So today we learn the spiritual tips for living a spiritual life. What I'm about to share to you today, I did it and it works. I also share with friends and others and it works too. So before I start to share, you know what you have to do. So please subscribe, like, share and press on the notification bell on so that whenever I drop any new video, you will be among the first to be notified by YouTube. Welcome back. I welcome you back to my channel, Freedom for the Captives. In my channel, we share all about spiritual tips. What we do here is not fetish, it's not evil, and it's not diabolical. Rather, it is with the remedies that God has given to us for our own use. So if you like what we do in this channel, don't forget to subscribe, like, and give us a thumbs up. When you give us thumbs up, that motivates us, to drop more and more videos to you. So how do we go about these tips today? What are the spiritual tips for a spiritual living? Yes. What are the important tips and the assignments that could help you, to gain all you want, to have a breakthrough life, to have a powerful life? So after this assignment today, and after this that we're going to share today, these spiritual tips, you will be able to live a breakthrough life, a progressive life, a powerful life, and a life full of blessings from God. Yes. So how do you go about this assignment? How do you go about these tips? So first and foremost, what you have to do is immediately you wake up every day in the morning, I want you to remember to thank God. Don't forget to thank God. Remember when you wake up that you are still alive. Be happy. Remember that you are still mortal. It is only God that is immortal. So remember to remind yourself to pray at least every hour to thank God for keeping you alive. Yes, when you wake up, browse in the internet after praying, you will see that no day that no people doesn't pass on to glory. Yes, but when you wake up and see that you are still alive, your enemies are still alive, your family members are still alive, thank God. Praise God, bless God for keeping you alive, because you are immortal and the time is limited. Nobody can guarantee his or her life. So thank God for keeping you alive. Then what is the next thing, the second thing you have to do? I want you to love yourself. Even if you don't love yourself, start loving yourself by living a healthy life. You love yourself by living a very healthy life. What you eat, the food you eat. You see some people hustling from morning to night, and at the end, when they want to eat, you will see them regretting on what they eat. I have a critical example. One day I went out with a friend. When we get to where we want to buy food, after much, of the food that we got, normally when we went out, I used to pay. But that day I was just watching her. When it's time for her to pay, she said, oh, that the food is expensive. I was like, how do you say that the food is expensive? You struggle for this, you work for this. This is what you have to put in on your whole life. You have to enjoy your life now that you are still alive. This money you work for, this money. So live a very healthy life, eat healthy food, live a healthy lifestyle. Remember that the time is limited, time flies. So do only what matters in your life. What are the things that matters? Do good, the good things that matters in your life. Pay no attention to unnecessary things, Just live a good life while alive. Tomorrow may be too late because no one has guarantee over life. Do not be, a partaker of evil. Yes. So what is the third thing you have to, remember, and the third thing you still have to practice in your life? Yes. Be honest. Do not be a partaker of evil, like I have said before. Yes. Be honest in all your doings. Walk as best as you can. The best that you can. The best is yet to come. Do as best as you can. Don't force yourself. The next thing you have to do is you have to create, a healthy relationship, to kill stress, by connecting with families and friends. And I want you to stay off a long toxic relationship. It affects your spiritual life. When you are in a toxic relationship, it affects both your mental health, both your life as a whole, both your spiritual life. It affects everything of your life. Toxic relationship will not allow you, to have a control of your life, because every time you'll be thinking of what to do, to please the other, in the relationship. Don't be in a toxic relationship for long. Learn how to let go and learn how to seek for the face of God, for God to tell you what to do. So what is the next that you have to do in your life that will help you, in your spiritual life? So let yourself, you have to let yourself off the hook for your mistakes, your past mistakes and imperfections, and work on forgiving yourself and forgiving others too. For the bigger stuff you committed before, you have to forget about them. You have to look forward, because this said, forwardness, forward ever and backwardness never. Never you think of the bad things. Let God clear your way, channel everything to God and move forward. Move forward ever. The next step you have to do is laugh and play. Laugh all the time. Keep yourself busy with people that makes you laugh, because this life is too short to be over serious for nothing. You have to, be in the company of people that makes you laugh, creates fun, with the people, laugh with your friends and your family members, with people that makes you, people that matters. Everybody must not like you, but don't pay no attention to that. Live your life to the fullness of it, by playing. Happiness is the key. You have to be happy. Nobody holds your happiness, it's you. So learn how to be happy in your innermost self, in your mindset. That will help you both in your spiritual life and in your physical life. And after everything, the blessings of God will be sure on your life. So what is the next thing you have to do again? You have to exercise. More exercises. You have to do more exercises to release yourself, from stress. And you must have to, make sure you have a good sleep. Make sure you have a good sleep. A good lack of sleep affects our life. When you are in your life, you're always stressing yourself, you don't have time to sleep, it automatically affects both your life, your spiritual life, and your physical lives too. That you won't even have time to meditate. Then the least and the final one that I have to tell you about today is make out time to meditate. Yes, I have my days of meditation. I have my hours of meditation. Even if I'm driving, even if anywhere I am, I will start meditating. Even if I'm in my own comfort home, I will start meditating. I meditate anywhere. I can keep quiet. I can be on myself, be focused. Meditation helps us, to achieve a mentally clear and emotional calm and stable state. That helps us. You have to meditate. Map out time for your meditation. It helps on your spiritual mind. Remember, map out time for meditation. Meditation helps our spiritual living. Yes, it helps on our mentally health. Yes, it helps, to calm our mentally life, And you can also do this. I know many of us, you waiting for our assignment. You are now waiting for assignment. Yes, everything is not about assignments, but you will still add these assignments, You can add these important assignments to help your spiritual living, your mindful living, your breakthrough life, your blessing life, and powerful life. After these assignments, people will start to envy you for good. So what are we going to do today? How do we do about that assignment that will help you on your spiritual life? So do this assignment midnight or early in the morning. The assignment is based on in midnight or early in the morning. So what do you need for this assignment? So what do you have to do, and what do you need for this assignment? You need only 3 things. So the first thing you need is 3 cloves of garlic. Yes, you need water, and you also need sea salt. You know, I've been telling you people mostly on my videos the importance of garlic, the importance of water, and the importance of sea salt. You can still go back to my previous lectures. I have a lot of lectures, I have a lot of lessons, I have a lot of topics, you know, and I have a lot of remedies done with garlic, done with water, and done with the sea salt. Remember, in any remedy, in any natural thing that we use, it has more than 10 to 20 things that you can use it then to, you know, to achieve what you really want, you know, on the natural remedies. So remember, garlic and salt destroys attack. Garlic and salt destroys spells. Garlic and salt destroy evil projections. You know, garlic and salt, you know, especially garlic, you know, garlic scares out vampires' attack, which is attack on your life. Yes, the smell of a garlic scares away, you know, vampires in our life, you know, witches and wizards in our life. Yes, you have to make use of garlic. You don't have to allow garlic to be found missing in your homes, and you don't even allow the sea salt to be found missing in your home too. So how do we go about these assignments? How do we do on these assignments? So when you get the garlic, make sure you don't peel off the garlic skin. Yes, make sure you don't peel it off. You know, as the garlic is, I've run out of this. I have some, but I don't have the one that is not the peel. Okay, maybe you can permit me to go to my kitchen and get some garlic for you. So I'm back. This is my garlic. You know, I have a lot of garlic, but these are the ones, you know, these ones have been peeled. So the one you'll be using, make sure you don't peel it, you don't peel out the skin. But these ones, you know, it has been peeled out. You see, I have a bunch of them, you know, it has been peeled out. So the garlic you're gonna be using, don't peel off the skin of that garlic. So you have to grind the garlic, you know, grind the 3 garlic both with the skin, grind everything together, then add some water on it. Then after adding some water on it, you can add half spoon of sea salt on it. Then when you add this, you know, this is the time for you to manifest. This is the time for you to attract. This is the time for you to command. I want to tell you that when you're asking God for something, you have to use the energy in you. You have to use the positivity in you. Don't use negative energy in you whenever you want to talk to God. Use the positive energy in you. Talk to God. He's your Father. He's your maker. He knows all you need, but he's still waiting for you, you know, to tell him. Give a command. Tell God. Challenge God by his words and see if he cannot do it. That is what God said. So you have to pray. You know, you have to attract. You have to command. You have to say your intentions. Tell God to make your spiritual life, you know, blossom. Tell God to act on your spiritual life. Tell God to help you with those tips that will help you to live a very good spiritual living. Yes. Tell God, activate, you know, activate your spiritual life day and night by doing all those things. Activate on your spiritual life. Grow on your spiritual life. When you activate on your spiritual life, you will find that even before things happen, God will show them to you. Before things happen, God will minister them to you. Before things happen, you will see, you will be like this. You will be meditating. Even on your meditation, you will visualize on how your tomorrow is gonna be. You know, you will visualize. If there's any problem coming around you, you will know how to stop it. If there's any ganging up, anything that is not of God coming out to you, you will be able to identify it. So while praying, I would like you to, you know, say your intentions. Tell God what you want, you know, after maintaining your spiritual life, after grinding the garlic, the 3 cloves of garlic, then you add the sea salt on it, then you add it on your water. Remember that water, you use that water to bath. So when you bath on this water like early in the morning, and maybe when you do it in the midnight or early in the morning, see how things work out for good, and see how God of the universe will bless you. Remember, bath with the water. When you're bathing with the water, pour the water from your head down to the toe, and don't clean out the water. Allow the water to dry on your body. Then after that, watch out on how the blessings of God will fill your life. Watch out and see for good. Then start activating. Activate your life, activate your spiritual life, and see how you will be filled with a life full of breakthrough, a life full of blessings, a life full of powerful, and a life full of spiritual living in the life. Take all what you need, after activating on your spiritual lives. This is now time for you to gain, for you to take all the blessings from God. So pray and pray and pray. Command and read Psalm 91 and read Psalm 35. Then after this, watch out for the result. Watch out for the good result. The blessings that God will give to you, a lot of people will be envy you for good. And after everything, you will have every cause to glorify God Almighty. You will have every cause to glorify God of the universe. So thank you for being all through with me all to this moment. So remember, before you go, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, share, give us thumbs up, share us on Twitter, share us on Facebook, share us even on YouTube, share us everywhere, on your handle, on your TikTok, on your pages, on your Instagram. When you share us and when you give us thumbs up, that motivates us, to drop more and more and more videos. So all I have to say to you is that I love you, but God loves you the best. Don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to, like, share among your friends and families. So from me to you, I will say, I'm out, shout out. See you on my next video. Bye-bye.